Broly is amazing. Universe devastating combat power Broly. His leader skill is actually good. This is not best case scenario. Best case scenario would have been movie bosses and the team that we thought he would be leading, but this is better than uncontrollable whatever the hell that was. Okay, this is much better. Okay, just movie bosses category key plus 3 HP attack and defense 200%. Not bad, Broly. Not bad. So this is his categories. His categories is movie bosses, pure saiyan, full power, target Goku, exploding rage, inhuman deeds, planetary destruction, legendary existence, transformation boost, uncontrollable power, power beyond super saiyan. Great categories to be on. He's got more than I actually expected. He's not on super saiyan, but he's on power beyond super saiyan. So it's sort of like it's salty a little bit, but it's not that bad. I did want to be able to run him with Tech Vegeta. I'm still looking at transformation boost. You can run him with Vegeta, but Broly would have to be the leader. Power Beyond Super Saiyan needs a new leader as well. This sort of sucks. I mean, Pure Saiyans needs a new leader skill crazily enough too. So, all right, let's go. Let's move on. So here's the thing with Broly that I forgot to mention. Matter of fact, let's go to this kit right here. He's unable to attack immediately, which sort of seems bad until you read how defensively godly he is. And he activates the interest animation, which you can go check that on my videos. And for one turn from the character's entry turn, reduces damage received by 90%. As the first attacker in turn, reduces damage received by 70% and extreme class allies' chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% as the second or third attacker in a turn, and extreme class allies key plus 2 and attack and defense 60%, defense plus 200% guards all attacks. So he's looking busted because 90% damage reduction with 200% defense, you're not dying from nothing turn one ever. You'll never see Broly die immediately ever until we get like that quad mil, like a super hard, like the most something that's just not ever gonna happen. Okay, so let's read when. So what the thing is with him, Broly, is you could transform with him, right? You could transform with him as soon as that turn ends. So you get him on first rotation, 90% damage reduction, 200% defense guard, or 70% damage reduction in support. Then you can come back next rotation and transform him immediately, or you could wait. It really doesn't matter. But key plus 3 attack and defense 260%, good start. Reduces damage received by 50%, already looking like the #1 unit in the game. It's only for 3 turns from the character's entry turn, but still. Plus an additional damage reduction of 26%. Yeah, he's definitely the best slot 1 unit in the game for those first 3 turns. Plus an additional attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. Plus an additional key plus 1 up to 5. And chance of performing a critical hit 10% up to 50% with each attack performed. Great. It doesn't have to be supers. Launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay, so they made him a slot 1 unit. Plus an additional defense 200% before attacking and guards all attack as the first attacker in turn. Like I said, they made him a #1 unit. He's better than Beast Gohan defensively, by the way. I just let that sink in. Especially for those first 3 turns, he's definitely better than Beast Gohan defensively. All that goddamn defense. Holy shit. And he gets defense on 12 key as well. So launches an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in turn. Plus that's guaranteed, by the way. Plus an additional key plus 3 and chance of performing a crit plus 50% when there's a pure saiyan or earth-bred fighters category enemy. So I'm pretty sure that stacks with the other 50% damage reduction. That's why it's only 50. It goes up to 50%. So you get that 50% by doing attacks. But if there's a earth-bred fighters and pure saiyans, you'll already be having a 50% chance. So you'll just be stacking it with the other one. Okay, I like him. And then he disables enemy actions once within a turn when key is 24. He's looking like the best unit in the game to me. The only reason why I could consider Beast Gohan possibly better is, first of all, this he's a super unit and he has that mega OP active skill. Cell Max has it too, but it's a little bit more restrictive. And I don't know. Cell Max is really good. It's just the amount of HP we have. But now with Broly's 200% leader skill, HP should be looking fine. Did we get to see stats? I'm not quite sure if we seen stats. This is his 18 key and 12 key. So 12 key attack and defense for 1 turn. And 12 key is greatly raises attack and causes mega. Oh, he just stacks attack. And it's an AoE. And they made it the Ultra Super. So it's still going to be, it's not going to be nerfed because it's an AoE, which is better. Okay, cool. Yeah, Broly's looking like the number 2 UR. I mean, the number 2 unit in the game. I don't know if I could put him above Beast Gohan, but he's looking like he's definitely the best extreme unit in the game. He's better. He's gonna perform better than Cell Max, damn near every all the time. His attack stats are gonna be crazy. His defensive prowess is not a question, especially those first 3 rotations. Because you're gonna have that 90% in slot 1 or 70% in slot 2 with guard and fucking support. And then he can't attack, but he's defensively golden. That's what we need for an extreme unit. And then you get him on next rotation, you transform him, and for them next 3 turns, he's not taking no damage from any boss in the game ever. So for them first 5 turns, he's invincible, dishing out a lot of damage. He loses the 50% damage reduction, but that's it. 26% damage reduction with guard, and all that goddamn defense is still mega top tier as a slot 1 unit. If we're extreme, you're still gonna be running him as a slot 1 unit. He's looking like, if not the best unit in the game, the number 2 unit in the game, which is what they needed to do. And come to find out, I'm gonna make my worldwide download celebration right after this. But comes to find out, we probably are gonna get 3 Brolys this celebration. Because of the hashtag on Twitter, Broly. So we're probably going to get this Broly and his second coming Broly. And then we're going to get fucking Bio Broly. Which is insane. So one of those 3 Brolys, if this is not already the best unit in the game, I guarantee you the second coming Broly's going to get... Dude, this celebration is insane. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Broly's definitely one of the best TRs in the game.